Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. We are in the Untouched Sanctum. So we stopped off in Cobbleton, and the woman's like, hey, I want to find this king's stuff. I'm not sure if we need to just go here, or bring her to it. But I recall, when I was doing a little bit of exploration, that there was a thing in this sanctum. There it is. Right, so I think I need to bring her there. So let's grab our priestess. I have Therion, or not, I have, Osiris using reduced encounter rates. Which, as you can see, rather handy, honestly. When you're in these lower level zones, not worried about who you're going to run into. Boom, 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 boom. Untouched Sanctum. I don't know if these places are plot related. They just have some treasure and some monsters. This way. This way. This way. There we are. Look, over there! I've thought to search here. Get this erection. Not common what we use of that word, but alright. This erection is unquestionably ancient. Let me just scrape off this moss. Inscription High Hornbergian. Luckily I am well versed in the tongue. Well, the ancient realm of Farian once ruled over these lands. What's more, it says that the second prince of Farian was none other than the man named Beowulf. Goes on to say that Farian joined forces with the Knights Ardante in order against a rival realm. Prince Beowulf led his combined armies on behalf of his king. In battle, he was bequeathed the conquered lands, so it was that he founded the kingdom of Hornberg, whose god knights would protect this land for ages to come. This tallies exactly with the King Beowulf legend. Why, it is proof the man was no myth, but living flesh and blood. Alright. Well, glad to help. Shall study this money more closely and then take the greatest delight in exposing my colleagues as the obdurate fools that they are. If you are continuing your journey in these lands, I am sure paths will cross again. Till we meet. Till then, my friend. Yeah. Alright. And with that, we can port back to here to top our characters. Yeah. Yeah. Change. Bring Ulbrich back into the group. Probably should save. Yeah, let's save. Alright, let's teleport ourselves to Goldshore now. I want to do Alfin's mission. Ooh. No, we don't want to... Well, it's a nice risk, I suppose. Girlfriend of inexperienced fisherman. Trying to bring home everything the sea deigns to deliver to him.
Hi there.
Huge egg. Doesn't even know of eggs. Captain's Bane. Alright. Alright, I haven't investigated these people yet. A merchant who operates in the coastlands. Oh. Caravan was set upon by bandits. That's no good. As with his wife, in their youth, they feared they would never be blessed with a child. Oh, he died next. Oh, that's a very sad story. I'm gonna take a nap at the inn, though, just to get that out of the way. Yes, we're gonna do Alfin's little mission here. He wants to be a wandering healer of people. Hello. Hello. Despite bad weather, no one of us saw the captain. So believes the captain's alive out there somewhere. Alright. Bring him a captain. A rowdy brute who likes to use violence. Crestbang ruffian. I was the mercenary who brought down a whole company all on his own. Interesting. That sounds like something we have been exposed to. Put by aristocrats to manage a local inn. Again, he neglects his duties. But now he loathes being a layabout. Huh. Ooh, glowing moss nearby. And a cave. Okay. Trader born to a modest family. She doesn't like the nobility. Alright. Her fiancé, though, works for the rich, so she tries to conceal her disgust.
Oh, hello.
How hard will you eat a bug? I'll leave him alone for now. And then he collects things that wash ashore. She scours for valuables.
Oh.
The Manor District. Also up ahead of the Cathedral. Filled pouch. To my fast friend and companion. It's I, the great adventurer Lamond. As well on my way to covering a new continent. Oh. I got homesick. Oh. Can't modify us to leave home. Gentle nudge. Would a challenge do it? Yes, test your strength.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. The battle is victim.
And that's that guy dealt with.
Battle, I grow stronger.
Does this give him the push he needs? Maybe not. Alright, let's go to the Manor District. I want to keep investigating the town a little more before we move on. Acquire. Ah, better guide power. He spreads the holy word despite not being an ordained cleric. But nonetheless, he convinces people to take it up. He molds the finest metals into exquisite weapons. Your piece was akin to a living, breathing being. Oh, now he just takes care of them all.
Eh?
He's Stonemonger. Actually, this Stonemonger, I think, I should need to get my... First of all, I have to sell all this stuff. But I have a feeling, actually... Remember when we went back to... When we went to anything 3,000, I'm going to sell. 3,000 or less. When we were in Quarry Crest, a woman was complaining about her need for a whetstone. Ooh, that's a hefty damaging axe. Sapphire rods. 58, that's good. So, if I can, one after I'm to try and rob him later. He has an eye for ladies and always chats, especially those from foreign lands. Ah, and he's on his third divorce. Okay, well, that's good to know. Found a hidden item. He's a hardworking fisherman.
Oh dear.
There's a fearsome beast near here. The Scourge of the Seas. Alright. A merchantary master.
Oh.
Bandits. Gotta do something about the dang bandits. He has grown weary of his master's appetites for the fair sex, and is not sure if it would be wise to introduce his fiancée to them or not.
What?
I'm gonna challenge you. You seem suspicious blocking that doorway.
Let us fight with honor. The battle.
Standing there in the days. Well, I have bad news, buddy.
Out of my way! With each battle, I grow stronger.
That was a fair and honest battle. He worships the cathedral every day. He injured his back. All his daily exercise that saw him restored to good health, he nevertheless credits it to his unwavering faith. You're not bad. Alright. Well, that guy's not too upset about me mugging his guy. Haughty aristocrat, he leads a life of luxury. Do you not know how I am? I'm the noblest of nobles, the great Dravon. And that goes for the money of the brigands I hire. That doesn't sound good. Gotta fund the construction of the cathedral. Oh, but she's a good noble lady.
Yes.
Good day.
Apparently she likes this knight guy. He takes naps even while on duty. That's not great. Ooh, there we go. New weapons for sale.
Come, come.
Hidden item, a humble cleric. The god of all that's holy, alright? Like, you know, typical priestly dude. You think won't ignore me? I'm gonna take that pomegranate. I think I have dutifully explored the region. A silver axe, that'll get tossed. Right, now let us... Ooh, right, let's grab that item as well. I would like to hear a tale of Alphen, Chapter 2. The story so far. And so Alphen left behind his sleepy village in hopes of bringing succor to those suffering. He asked for no coin for his services, to honor the man who once saved his life. With the words of his friend Zeph in his heart, he would wander from town to town, till his travels brought him to Gold Shore. In this idyllic town by the sea, surely there was someone in need of his aid. Ah, town by the sea. It's a bit briny for my liking. Go for some? Don't mind if I do! Old Zeke's been stricken too. 10 in just a week. Well, that's not good.
Oh.
Fever's running fast. Ooh.
Now that you mention it.
Ooh, there's a traveling apothecary already in town.
Oh?
I can't be you, Alphen. You literally just got in town.
Aye.
She whipped... There we go. She whipped up a tonic.
I see.
So I've got a colleague in town. She'd be just talking shop. Oh no! It's a wee little child. Aww, poor little kid.
Howdy.
Okay, little girl, here, you dropped something. A seashell, is it? Thanks, mister.
Shucks.
You shaped up your knee. Mind if I have a look? I bet that's smart. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. But every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself that much tougher for it.
All right.
Ooh, a healing balm for the little one.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
And I'm Alphen. That almost rhymes.
That's amazing.
Are you a medicine man? You might say that I'm what they call an apothecary.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Apothecary. No, it's an apothecary. They're an elite unit of the Space Marines.
Now listen here.
Hey there.
Can I ask you a favor? My sister Flynn, she's got a fever. She's been in bed all week. Ooh.
Oh.
Alright. He's gonna go help out the sister. How conveniently close by. Travel matter, please.
I see.
Thou art good with children. Think so? Can't say I've ever thought about it much. I always liked playing with the young ones back home. Last experience, the best teacher. It's a fine gift indeed, to bring in joy to the faces of children. Shuckin', I don't reckon it's much of a gift. Big smile's all you need. They're infectious, you know. I wonder. It's true, come on, why didn't you give it a go? Like this? Let's see, dude, I'm feeling better already. See, if grown-ups start smiling, the kids get worried. They'll figure something's up. Verily, thou art a wiser man than it would first appear in. Alright. Now we got swamp notes. Let's head on inside.
Oh, wow.
Is there any hope for her, milady? Just the fever that's going around. My remedy will have her on her feet in no time.
How are you?
Yes.
Alright, well, Flynn's already feeling better. Fever's all but gone. How can we ever repay you? Aww.
My sympathies.
Why not? Your kind words are payment enough. Aw. I was worried she was going to be like, well, if you can't give me money, I'll just take your children.
Thank you.
With that, I should be on my way. Traveling apothecary lady. Oh, and of course, should the Simpsons return, please don't hesitate to call me. She might still be evil with that comment.
Howdy.
Here I am. Where's my Edinburgh girl was suffering from a terrible fever.
Oven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
She looks just fine to me.
Hey!
Ella, what do you bring this strange man into our home? I'm an apothecary. I only meant to.
Really?
Oh, are you now? But has already been treated by a professional. We won't be needing your services. Good day, sir. Whoa. Okay. Let's get out of here. Tough crowd. Indeed. I imagine those of you watching at home are also a tough crowd, so I need to take a break, lest you get enraged at me. See you all soon.